What's good, takers? Welcome back to the first take. Yesterday, there was a leaked trailer. I stayed away. I didn't do a video for it. But now, they've released the official one. Superman vs. Batman: Dawn of Justice. Let's get into it. And we about to get in to Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. Been waiting for this. Oh god. Let's do this. I stayed away from the leaked version for you guys. I didn't watch it because I wanted the crisp, clean HD version.
So I could get excited for this, like, because I'm a Superman person. And,
yeah,
you know, the Star Wars thing.
We'll see.
Let's see what's good.
Warner Brothers.
Is it really surprising that the most powerful man in the world
Who's that talking?
should be a figure of controversy?
We, as a population on this planet, have been looking for a savior.
Darker, isn't it? Wow.
We're talking about a being whose very existence
I'm guessing that's the Superman
challenges our
statue.
own sense of priority.
They gave him a statue.
Human beings have a horrible track record of following people with great
Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Chaos. Maybe he's just a guy trying to do the right thing.
down.
Better now, don't we? Devils don't come from hell.
Bigger now. It's like Metropolis is its own city, whereas
All has been
last
so
time
caught up with what he can do that no one has asked what he should do.
Yeah, again. Doesn't they do this the last time?
That's how it starts.
In Man of Steel.
The fever, the rage, the feeling of
Oh, Ben,
powerlessness
you look so moody.
that turns good men.
I love the grittiness of the batsuit.
Batwing. Look like a gorilla.
Oh, that didn't look right. Looked like George Clooney returning.
Tell me, do you bleed?
It's got the lights on.
You will.
Do you bleed? You will. Woo! Am I the only one that thinks Batman in the armor looks like Lego Batman?
He did, didn't he? Oh, god damn. Oh, god damn.
Oh, lordy lord.
Do you know what?
Let me dissect this. I think Alfred was the second voice talking. It was an English guy, sounded old.
Yes, it sounded actually like Michael Caine.
No, but it's not Kane.
No.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy from I think it's the dude from who was in Lolita. Jeremy Irons?
Maybe, I don't know if that was him, no. What the hell is Bruce Wayne's problem?
I don't even see Bruce Wayne. Like, to be honest, when Ben Affleck was first announced as Batman, I wasn't happy.
Nobody was.
But I wasn't crazy the way a lot of people got like, he should die, murder him. I didn't get that crazy. And I like Ben Affleck as
an actor and director.
As a director primarily, because he's a wicked director. He's proven himself and I've got a lot of respect for him. And as an actor, he does good shit too. Like last year we had Gone Girl, which he was great in.
Yeah.
So yeah, he can do it, but I see him in this, and I see Ben Affleck. I don't see Bruce Wayne or Batman. I see Ben Affleck.
I like the little grey touch-up they gave him on the side. So is that saying that...
Like he's older though.
He's meant to be older.
Yeah, he's supposed to be old and grizzled, semi-retired.
And he's looking at the batsuit because he's jealous of
Superman.
Superman's publicity.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be about how Superman is this unknown entity that he doesn't believe is necessarily good. Because he destroyed... if you were in his position, you'd think so too. He destroyed half of a city.
I'm not being funny, but what the hell's it got to do with him? He's got the Joker to go deal with.
Yeah, Joker ain't come up yet though, really.
I know, but you know, he's got quite a few people to go deal with, and you know,
we're presuming, supposedly, rumour has it he's retired. So.
You're gonna go try and fuck with Superman. Who does that?
Because no one else can. I'm a little disappointed. Like, it looks
gritty.
You have to say with Zack Snyder, you know it's always going to look good, regardless of what you think of his films, regardless of what you think of him as a director. No, just as a director in terms of how he can tell a story. Yeah. But you know the eye candy is always going to be gorgeous, and you see it there. It looks.
The cinematography looks beautiful.
But I'm not excited yet. There's no Wonder Woman yet. There's no Aquaman yet. No Cyborg or Flash Light, so we can't see any of that shit. What was it? Okay, so we saw the statue, but people hate. So some people love him.
Some people hate him.
Some people see him as a savior, but you also heard people saying "Go home, go home," and "Full Squad" written on the side of the statue.
Yeah.
So a lot of people hate him. There could be a big movement. It could be majority of people.
It could be.
It could be the city or politicians that want to appease him and make him happy, stick around.
That means he hasn't been saving the cats out of the tree and helping the grannies across the road as we know Superman too, you know. But
and what was the thing with the soldiers kneeling before him?
Yeah.
And that looked like a bunker. It was all concrete. And I don't know if you spotted it. I put like a still. I grabbed a still from it. It looked like they had diamond insignias on their arms, soldiers.
So you reckon they're from Krypton?
No, because he's the only one. Everyone else is last lot dead. So what the fuck? They wouldn't need guns if they were from Krypton, would they? So they're obviously not bodyguards.
Very true.
There's a. We're gonna get into broad rumours here. This is just my opinion. Most of it's probably wrong. So we're just gonna get into conjecture. There was words that one possible storyline is that Lex Luthor.
You went WWE.
Bruh, Luthor. That's a classic fuck up there. There's a rumour that Lex Luthor apparently has the body of Zod. And they were genetically fucking around with it. And Doomsday, so I'm thinking there's also word that Doomsday was supposed to make an appearance in this. Now I reckon Doomsday is created from that genetic of the body of Zod because they're trying to use it to do whatever or make a super soldier or whatever.
Yeah.
So we could end up with Doomsday / Bizarro Superman type hybrid that Superman ends up having to fight. And that could be where those soldiers are. Maybe he's visiting or he's heard about it or maybe that's just where they've got the body buried and he just wants to pay his respects to the last Kryptonian that he's met.
He crippled.
Yeah, he killed. He killed.
The other rumour wasn't it that as Bruce Wayne, he kind of had a thing with Lois in this. He's meant to have a thing with Lois Lane and obviously Lois has a thing for Superman. So the whole thing is they had some sort of animosity going between them with regards to that. But again, in the last Man of Steel, he walked around pretty much the entire Americas with no glasses.
That's gonna be interesting to see.
So his identity again.
But given that this is a Zack Snyder movie, I'm thinking that he isn't even gonna give it a second thought. He's just gonna be like, nah. No one will remember that. No, everyone will just ignore it. The second theory. They need to explain what happened to the individual that was in the ship that was found in the first Man of Steel film.
Yeah. Do you reckon they're going to ignore that as well?
I hope not. This is my second theory though. That ship was supposed to be in there thousands of years. Now, it wasn't said when that individual left because he went in there and found an empty pod.
Yeah.
So we don't know when that person left. So my theory, could be bullshit. You guys let me know what you think. But that person left the ship, whatever 1,000 years ago, entered the world, was seen as a god, and treated as such. And let's just say it's she, just for the sake of like a Supergirl type scenario. Let's just say she could be the genesis of all metahumans. That's what the DC call their mutants.
Yeah.
Of metahumans which exist, which would explain where Wonder Woman comes from, and Aquaman, and etc. etc. And in this, they explain that apparently Wonder Woman is going to be the daughter of Zeus. So maybe how they explain how those gods existed is that they were offspring of whoever this person was to come from the ship. Yeah. Because all those people are going to have Kryptonian, half human, half Kryptonian, they're going to have powers. So they're going to view them in thousands of years ago as gods. I reckon that's where they're going to go with it. I reckon that she's that Wonder Woman's gonna be somehow descended from Kryptonian ancestors and Aquaman.
Now that's gonna be hard for them to explain. But
why would they plant the seed in the first place? Why would they bother show that it's empty?
It's true.
The ship.
Whether he revisits that and furthers that is a whole other thing.
He's still got the ship.
He's still got the ship.
He made his thingy of solitude.
Yeah.
His little hangout, his bachelor pad. Yeah. But then there's the third theory, which is way in the
See what I did there?
Very good, very good. Which is way in a crazy direction. Feora.
Oh yeah.
Zod's hot ass bad girl chick, right hand woman.
Mm-hmm.
And that soldier, I forget her name. I forget his name, so they got sucked off to that alternate dimension at the end.
Yeah.
They didn't die. If they wanted to kill them, they would have just exploded the ship. Didn't happen. They got sucked away. We don't know what or where that alternative dimension X place is. Whether it's out of time and space, or whether it's just some alternative dimension.
Yeah.
There's a theory. It's broad, I admit, but there's a theory that they went back. And you can see that those two had respect for each other.
They did, yeah.
She respected him, the fact that he was willing to die even though he couldn't do anything. And he's a man, so of course he's going to be down with her regardless. If they ended up going back in time thousands of years, you could say that they were their ancestors. Because you don't know where they've gone.
Yeah,
and
true.
like I said, if he wanted to kill them, Zack Snyder would have just killed them outright. It would have exploded, they would have died together. But no, they just got sucked away through the dimensional black hole. So they could have gone back and been the ones to seed the future meta-humans which are in the DC universe right now.
Yeah, that would be more plausible than...
Yeah. Feora could directly be Wonder Woman's mum.
Yeah.
Or grandmother.
That's a good one. That is a good one, I have to say. That is a good one. I like that. I think you should write this stuff.
See, it's on tape. If Warner Brothers, if this channel gets taken down or I get assassinated next few days, go after Warner Brothers. Don't let them get away with this shit. I've exposed their game plan for the next few years. Oh, but that's my 2 pence on it.
Yeah, I mean, from the teaser, it doesn't give too much away, but you get a gist.
Yeah, it is just a teaser. That's what you have to remember. Like, I'm keeping hope for the bigger trailer once that drops.
Once that drops, it's going to be an exciting build-up. It's immense.
It is. Batman! Whew, versus Superman.
And why did they put Batman's name first? It's a Superman film.
Well, apparently it's not really. It's just Man of Steel 2 is going to be something when it happens.
Oh, really? So it's not officially the... Right, okay.
So
because I was going to say that's a bit of a piss take. Like, how dare you?
But what do you guys think of my theory? What did you think of the teaser? You agree? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Right, comment down below. If you like the video, please subscribe. Check out my boy's channel, OIM. I'm going to put the link right down below. You'll see it right there. I'm happy flowing. That's a nice little box.
We'll see it. Across the chest like Superman.
You see my one right here. Anyway, I'm Eddie Reese.
And I'm Danny OIM.
This has been our first take.